Have you ever pondered what lurks in the depths of an unconverted heart? Picture this: a fool proclaiming in his heart, "There is no God." This isn't a simple denial, it's a manifestation of corruption, a vile path devoid of good deeds. This is the stark reality of the unconverted heart, a realm where goodness is a foreign concept. Yes, it's a chilling thought. This is the unseen monster that dwells within, a secret desire that's often overlooked. What if the divine was within your reach? What actions might your heart drive you to? Let's ponder this. Imagine the bosom of God, the essence of all that is good, pure, and loving, within arm's length. How would humanity respond? It's a disquieting thought, isn't it? History has shown us that when the divine was made manifest in the flesh, the response was far from reverence. Despite being the epitome of love and goodness, he was met with mockery, disdain, and ultimately, crucifixion. The very hand that should have been extended in gratitude was instead raised in violence. This paints a grim picture of humanity's potential for violence, even against the divine. It shows us the frightening depths that the unconverted heart can sink to. But what does this mean for us? What implications does this have for our understanding of ourselves and our potential for both good and evil? This raises a chilling question. What could we possibly do if we had the power? When the divine walked among us in human form, what was our response? Now picture this: the embodiment of love, goodness, and purity, walking among those he created, offering nothing but kindness and compassion. Yet he was met with scorn, contempt, and ultimately, a brutal crucifixion. This divine entity in the form of a man was the epitome of virtue. He committed no wrong, instead spending his days spreading love and kindness. Yet he was ridiculed, spat upon, and nailed to a cursed tree. This is the darkness that lurks within the hearts of those yet to be converted, a darkness so profound that it would lash out violently against the embodiment of divine love. Consider this: if given the chance, unconverted men might react the same way again. They might once again scorn the divine, reject his love, and choose violence over peace. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The potential for such darkness within us? Do you know the depths of your own heart? It's a daunting question, isn't it? We like to think we do, that we're the masters of our own souls. But what if there's something lurking beneath the surface? Something dark, something monstrous. This is the narrative that unfolds within the heart of every unconverted man. A narrative of wickedness so profound, it's almost unfathomable. This isn't about petty sins or fleeting moments of malice. This is about a depravity so deep-rooted, so pervasive, it threatens to consume the very soul. It's a potential for evil that lies dormant, waiting for the opportunity to break free and wreak havoc. A potential that, given the chance, could lead to unthinkable consequences. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it's a stark reminder that our hearts are not just vessels for love, joy, and sorrow. They're also the seat of our darkest desires and impulses. The heart, it seems, harbors more than just feelings and emotions. Could your heart be capable of the unthinkable? It's a question that may cause discomfort, perhaps even disbelief. But let's dare to delve deeper, to explore the dark corners of the unconverted heart. This heart, untouched by divine grace, harbors a desire so monstrous it's almost incomprehensible. Imagine, if you will, the bosom of God within your reach. What would such a heart do? The answer is chilling. It would strike, not just once but repeatedly, until the universe was rid of divinity. This is not an accusation but a bleak reflection on the unconverted human nature. Such a heart, you see, is not inherently evil. Rather, it is driven by a misguided desire for autonomy, a hunger for unbridled freedom that perceives divinity as a threat. It is a heart that has not yet understood the expansive love and boundless freedom that comes from embracing the divine, mistaking God's loving guidance for oppressive control. This is a heart that needs understanding, not condemnation. A heart that needs to be shown the beauty of surrender, the peace that comes from letting go of the desire to control everything, and the freedom that comes from aligning oneself with the divine. In the end, it's a grim reminder of the secret desire of every unconverted heart, a desire that we must strive to understand and overcome.